again to J Progress Entertainment. Yes, guys, you see the thumbnail, you see the title. So you have to ask, and it's another smashing one again. People, before we go into the story, I want to say thank you guys for the love and support. We have hit 71,000 YouTube subscribers, and we're on the way to 75,000 YouTube subscribers. And we know we can do it, guys. What I have in front of me here today, guys, is a 59-year-old British lady who went to Gambia, right, just on a holiday, and ended up with a 25-year-old young man. Before you say it all, nothing is wrong with a woman choosing whatever man them want at whatever age. But you know what is wrong with this story? The fact that from the get-go, the woman could have noticed that this man was only after our money and the possibility of getting a United Kingdom visa. How did this woman know it? The woman said immediately on the wedding day, everything start unravel. And to make matters worse, 3 weeks before they even got married, this man did apply for a British visa to go and see her in the UK. And the Home Office turned it down and said his reason for visiting this lady in the UK was very, very suspicious, and they didn't give him a visa. That was before they got married. And you know what she did? She jumped on a plane, go to Gambia, and get married. Why did she get married? And she said it right here in our story. She not tell no lie. She have never gotten anything like what she had gotten in Gambia. Or hold me and squeeze me feel something which it hadn't felt in a long time. You know me I talk about. We all getting at the story. Me can't give not too much yet until we reach into the story. Anyway, my people, remember, share up the live, share up the videos and everything. Because remember, we're on the road to 75,000 YouTube subscribers. And before me go any further, make me go through and big up the people them who comment on the live already. Yes, man, it's going to be a little long live, so no have to worry. I will pass something in it. And me, I go through the story little by little. Natalie Shirley, big up yourself. Evie from the UK, big up yourself every single time. Junior Mackenzie, big up yourself. Beautiful Bella D, big up yourself. Jackie, big up yourself every single time. Atthew Makala, big up yourself. Lisa, big up yourself. Who else we have here? So Patricia, big up. Anita, big up. Rudette, big up. Rachel Gooden, big up yourself every time. Sky Young, big up. Jen Goddard, big up yourself. Right, Tuna man. Tony, big up yourself. Jackie, big up again. Tina Francis. Who else we have here again? Karen, big up yourself. Chai, big up yourself. Carlene, big up yourself. Deborah Steven Shepherd, big up yourself. Somebody said, blessed day, the citizenship workshop was very informative and they are waiving the fee if you on a program or off the AMT. Deborah, I'm not really sure what you're on about. Still not fully sure. Kenisha, big up yourself. Richie B, big up yourself. Jackie, big up again. Shirley, big up. Lauren McRae, big up yourself. Me see your J Progress Entertainment badge, so we know that you're a member of the J Progress family. Yeah, man. Team Progress, right, true, man. Big up the rest of Team Progress member, them Evie from the UK and all the others. Let me see me the past. Nobody Evie from the UK, right, true. And yes, man, cooler, man. And then who else we have here again? Lauren McRae, big up yourself every time. You're also a member of the Team Progress family. Right, true, Roy. Big up yourself. Big up Guyana, right, true. Every single time. Chad D, big up yourself. Poland, big up yourself. All right, my people. The live here today now going to be a normal live. Normally, these stories, I put them in the form of a story and not a live. But that one, me say, you know what? Me now filter that one, yeah. Me I give that one, yeah, just like how me have it in front of me. I saw me I deliver that story here today. Sister Never Son, big up yourself, man. Another member of the team Progress. You know what I mean? Cassandra, big up. All right, my people. So without further ado, make we jump into the story. What we have here in front of us is a 59-year-old grandmother who was a Gambian waiter who was working at a hotel, who is 35 years her junior, then found he only wanted a British visa. Here she tells how she take a delicious revenge on him. This woman did something which surprised me, and trust me, people. Fear man, whether you want the Gambia, the Caribbean, or wherever, when a woman do this to you, trust me, she cripple you. If you did plan to make a move and fly out. And it happened to whole heap of man in Jamaica, whole heap of man in Gambia, whole heap of man in other countries, where their sole mission is to say, all right, me I go marry that woman and live up on the money me want or visa me want. You understand? What this woman done, trust me, in cripple him. Believe when me tell you that. All right. The warning bells should have started sounding, right? Just 3 weeks before this man apply for a British visa to go visit this lady after meeting her in Gambia, right? Her 25-year-old husband to be, the Gambian man, was denied a visa to visit her in the UK. The Home Office, and anybody know what, who don't know what the Home Office mean, and them the people that deal with paperwork in England. Just like how you have the USCIS in America, and them are people that deal with all paperwork and visa documentation in England. The Home Office. And the Home Office say, tell the woman her fiancé had failed to give a credible explanation for his trip and was deeply suspicious of his true motive. So the Home Office see right through what the mission of this young man was. And if that happen, you know it go already. That I go raise with a red flag. Moving on. So instead the woman say, all right, it never work out. You know what the lady did? What this woman did, the 59-year-old grandmother, she pack her bag, jump on a plane, straight to Gambia to her 25-year-old boyfriend. She never consider say, wonder if what the Home Office see, it was this or that or whatever. She got on a plane to Africa and went straight to Africa and got married to him. Because she said, if the Home Office now give the visa, no problem. I am just going to come over there and get married to you. That way them cannot say nothing. And that is exactly what this lady did. Of course, comes as a little surprise that just 8 days. Well, yeah, man. Because I not even feel like me want. Me not even feel like I saw. Me feel like me want to take this a different type of way. I think I want to approach this a little bit differently. I'm going to start the story and give you an insight exactly where we're running this thing from. How all of this thing really start, you may ask. The woman just make a little trip, go to Gambia. Not with any idea of this and that or anything of that nature. She make her little trip and say, all right. She go on her little holiday, go do her thing. Right? But due to how she go, she ended up meet this guy on the beach at the hotel where she dey. But meeting this guy at the hotel, he was being very nice to her. Very, very nice. But we go give you guys just a little rundown of who this lady really is. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Because I think that's why I don't do stories like this, you know. That's why with me, I like to do stories when me read and go through, but me want to give you everything in that story. Yeah. All right, now. This lady make the trip and go a Gambia. She was not in anything for any romance or nothing. She never did want no man. That was never the mission. This is an elder lady who was married and been married for a while, and then all of that end. And then she said, all right, she go take a holiday. She usually take holiday with her mom, but her mom gets sickly and weaky, so she have to start take holiday by herself. She said, based on how things go in a Gambia, it's like everybody just dump on her and look at her. And this is how she ended up now. Start talking to this waiter who was working at the hotel. He was very nice to her and everything. And well, him sell himself as just a nice guy, and that him we help her to move around locally and get the local them off of our back. That's how I'm saying. So nothing is wrong with that. Fine. It move on that this man come across as a loving, caring, and deeply religious man. He was a Muslim man. Them never think about nothing in a type of way like fit there and nothing. The woman say, firstly, the woman look at it and say to this man, say, right? The man laid his cards on the table to her, and he said he was offering pretty much love, tailpipe whistling, and companionship. But in return, he wanted some help. This is when the woman start talking, brawling into the woman that, He said perhaps he could get a laptop, then he could go to college in his country. That was it, But this man, look into it, and this man, say, all right, I just want to pretty much safeguard you while you're on holiday. So how this thing are going now? This woman landed in the country and realized what was going on. She couldn't even step outside of the hotel without young men zooming in on her. One boy even grabbed her bag and take out the sunscreen lotion and persuaded her to rub it into her skin so that no sun no burn her. She do nothing but sought refuge on a private beach belonging to the hotel, and it was there she met this man. A waiter at the hotel, he offered to act as her tour guide, and somewhat ironically declared he would protect her from the locals who attack her like any mad bull. The next day, the man showed her around, Carry her one local monkey park, go watch two monkey run and jump on tree and jump after one another, eat two bananas. Now she like that. And the night went and they went for a drink after. At the end of the evening, he escorted the woman back to the hotel room and tried to kiss her. But the woman said, hold on there. Me not think you say you're my security. They know kiss her coming at this. No, man, this may be one thing lead to a next. Ah, boy. I tell you. The woman said she was surprised and told him I wouldn't open the door to my room until he was gone. Once alone, the woman said, who say at the point she did not wanted to have a sexual relationship? The woman said for more than 10 years, found herself contemplating. I wonder, say, Jesus, I'm crying it. At 10 years now, she no feel what tailpipe feel like, you know. Imagine that. 10 years now, this woman no feel what tailpipe feel like. And this is what happened a lot of times. Because watch her now. Sometimes a woman, we say them go somewhere, a man solicit them or persuade them or whatever. But enough time the woman go somewhere to and want her hold me and squeeze me for grease. Just like she tell her, yeah, as bad as things be, she did want the tailpipe in her hold me and squeeze me. Cause after the boy try to kiss her and she ease back and say, no, go on, me now what me do, me lock me do and you go on. When the boy gone, hold me and squeeze me, start jumping her panty. She start think about how the tailpipe would take time squeezing at the edge and take time wiggling until it starts slowly whistling like a so. Striking little till him pick up little pace, till him pick you up until little water come and then he can. Listen to me. Let me continue with this story. Make I continue with this story. The woman said she had contemplated. The woman said the sensible part of her was saying, I am nearly 60 years old and he's 25. And that wouldn't even know what, the woman said, I wouldn't even know what to do in bed after so long. I thought, yes, when me I show you. Remember now, the woman got Gambia, she no go for look no man. But the first approach of the kiss when the man I try to kiss her, all kind of things start to up in her head. And now she has said, Lord God, one day me go can do the half style. One day me can put one foot up this or one foot round this or one foot over this or. She has said one day me can squeeze the whole me and squeeze me same way if it grip him tailpipe. One day the tailpipe I go too big. One day if I go sink the tailpipe too hard. One day if the tailpipe bend and I go touch one little corner, the whole me and squeeze me and bruise you off. The woman I think all kind of same thing. The woman I think all kind of same thing. Make me move on. The woman said, she said, no, get a hold of yourself. Yes, almost 60 years old and I'm at 25. Get a hold of yourself, lady. Don't make you hold me and squeeze me control. You hold me and squeeze me is vibrating and jumping like a frog. And you can feel like some spider crawling on your skin. And you know you want something, but get a hold of yourself, lady. You are almost 60 and he's 25 years old. Go and go with a cold shower and go lay down in your bed and sleep. That's what you thought the British lady was going to do. So she contemplated and she said, get a hold, all right? She said she would even know what to do after 10 years. She not get no tailpipe. But the woman said while she had tell herself she should catch herself, there is another part of her now. This is the part. No. Listen to me. Me tell woman all the while say, when you don't get service for long and they hold me and squeeze me, no get no service, you know. And yesterday me do a story about the mother and the daughter and me say, when they hold me and squeeze me, no get no service, we mad you. You will hear voices in your head that talk to you. Anything will happen. All right. The woman say, she hear the voices them in her head that talk to her. Saying that she would probably never get another chance like this. The woman says she'll probably never get another chance for a long, tough, strong 25-year-old boy want to hold her and squeeze her and sink in the tailpipe in her, hold me and squeeze me till the buck. She has say after 10 years I probably never feel anything like that again. So the woman start contemplate and say, this is a chance of a lifetime. Finally, after 10 years, the hold me and squeeze me go feel something. And look at it too, is a young, fresh, black, strong, tough boy. Look at him. Alright? The woman look and the woman and say, she probably will never get another offer like this again. And the woman, you know what she said? I would be stupid not to take it. Remember now this same woman, this was saying that Gambia, a man persuade her sitting there. You know see what me talk about? And they hold me and squeeze me persuade her, you know, after the boy gone, you see all the vices them in her that talk. Till she say, she would have be a stupid 59-year-old woman not to take the chance of a good, tough, bend up, hold me and squeeze me and whistle. Big old, tough, bend up, tailpipe and whistling her, hold me and squeeze me. She says she don't want to miss the chance. Should I be an idiot not to take it? The woman say, I thought it would just be a nice holiday romance. The woman say, me a mark here for my list. Me nah make it pass. Me I go just say it's a little holiday romance. Me just go to Gambia and take some tailpipe deep in the wall me and squeeze me and make water spray. And me just go back on the plane smiling and say it's a little holiday romance. Alright? Why? The woman say, that little romance thing then our brain start blossom you now. And the woman say, she did it and I think about it. And him and the guy start get closer and closer. And she said it was lovely to be with someone who was so caring, deeply religious. He was Muslim and who didn't drink. But the woman said 2 days before she left, she decided, say, no, sir. She now go back to England in the cold and no warm up her, hold me and squeeze me. The woman said 2 days before she left, she slept together with him for the first time. The woman said it was so exciting. It had been so long since I have been intimate with someone. Huh? Basically, yes, so when the woman say exciting, me tell you no all the while. Don't go talk about big woman no dey with young boy because woman can't done. You hear the woman almost 60 say it was exciting and from the boy left her hotel room door a be a vice she in her head. So you know you can't put your foot on his shoulder. But she has said, boy, I remember some reach na age, me no want to get na arthritis. He must say, you know, me can't put my foot around his waist. And he must say, you know, me watch TV and see the style, and me put the 2 foot them on his shoulder and him take time, Benny, and tell him it take time. And you know, say, me could have just ease down and barely arch me back and make him give me a half a style. You know, say, me could have just walk more. Devices, them attack to her. And me tell ladies this all the while. Hold me and squeeze me, we mad you if you don't get it serviced. Alright, take it as me tell you. The woman say at some point during the week, right? She get where she forget. And after now, the 2 days come and the boy talk to her and say, well, me can give you everything, companionship. You can get the tailpipe whistle whenever you want it or something. But the youth say, nothing now go on in a Gambia. So the woman saying that, say, well, you want a laptop? No problem. The woman say, well, a laptop is nothing and I wanted to help him. He had nothing. The woman say he lived with 20 members of his family in a tiny place. His room was like a cardboard. By the time he left Gambia, the man the woman admit that she feels some type of way for him, right? The woman said them stayed in touch via email and text message. She returned back to the UK, right? And thing, and then after, she go back to Gambia. You see what me I tell you now? She go back to Gambia. The tailpipe sweetheart. She there in England and can't have think about it. Her hold me and squeeze me there in England and jump till she said, no, she going back to Gambia. What she get that was so exciting, she need more of it. After 10 years, she not get no tailpipe and her hold me and squeeze me. She have to go back. So she take another trip. The woman said she go back this time for 2 weeks in a March, taking with her the laptop when promised the boy. Because the woman has said, a laptop, you want a laptop, you go get for that. The tailpipe whistling the way you give me. If you want me carry England in my suitcase, come me we carry it. But a laptop alone is saying one, so the woman saying carry. The woman said they stayed together in a hotel room, paid for by her. And on the second day, the man proposed to her. He offered her a ring that was made by the local silversmith in them place. The woman say, love struck. She accepted because the woman say, the tailpipe corrupt her brain. The tailpipe take over all her little head space in her head. All she can think about is this young, strong, black, tough boy. Roll around, squeeze her and just a squeeze in the tailpipe and her eye them open up wide like a sound like the old bus. But she said it was exciting. She no remember say my 25-year-old again. And that me tell you no all the while. Age is just a number. She never remember. To the tailpipe sweetheart, listen. Remember she said she want a holiday romance, you know. Members after she can't who follow me with the story? Who is following me? Because the woman go there and say, "Mo take a one little touch off of the tailpipe and just call it a holiday romance." Somebody say, what happened to the British tailpipe them? The British tailpipe them cool up and turn ice. That's why every now and then me go to Jamaica got out for me. Because when you're in England, the tailpipe them cool up and turn ice. And then swing gun under your belly. Because me there in England and more time and when a cold time and me go figure piss like a so. A good thing sometimes me shave because me have to move every strand a year. I look for the tailpipe sometime. I go through here and search for the tailpipe like a so. When me there in England, so me know there is something about England. You hold your tailpipe sink under your belly. So sometimes I go to Jamaica go take a little sun and me drink a little white rum or something to push it back out. So when a lady like that go in the sun, she feel the tailpipe tough like a piece of steel with some vein run gone through like a so. If you're not careful, you'll bend up like a so and then tailpipe then when it go in at the wall me and squeeze me. And tailpipe a whistle just dip on one corner. I say bending or sometime, you know. And it just dip on one corner, dig off one corner and bunny off till it bruise up. All 1 week after you go back to England, you can't wash your crutches, good ladies. A tailpipe do that. Serious same thing. So things like them, they imagine now, you did say you want a holiday romance, but by the time you go back to England for 1 whole week, 2 weeks, every time you go to bathroom and bathe there, you go take a piss. You feel the tailpipe and you hold me and squeeze me, same way you can't take the boy off of your mind. The only thing you can start do again is plan your next holiday. Far from the day you live in England and never get that yet. A boy never burn off one corner, you hold me and squeeze me yet, make all 2 weeks, you feel tailpipe in your belly same way. So you know say this is very good. Something is special here. So you go book back your trip. Anyway, make we try and move on back down to the story, me people. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So the woman say, yes, laptop go in and sitting and the woman say them stay and get the ring and him propose. The woman say she know it sound crazy, but hear this beauty. You no listen me now, you know. You no listen me good. The woman say, Even though the boy proposed and she said yes because she loves Chuck, the tailpipe mash up her head, the tailpipe lick her chip, her brain then guy, her brain cell them burn out. Her brain cell them burn out and gone. The woman say as crazy as it sounds. But here this beautiful young man proposing to a boring old woman like she. That's the way she say, I don't miss it. And she said that, you know. Alright. The woman said when she look upon him and say, look at this beautiful young man proposing to a boring young old woman like she. And the woman say, I love him. How could I say no? This and the woman say she couldn't say no. She couldn't say no. No matter what. The woman said, I did know deep down that it was possible that this man might not have been in the relationship for the same reason as her. That's the way the woman say, no. Hello, Tina Francis. I don't miss a 59-year-old boring as she say. You know if you tell me say 59-year-old no boring. Me know. Me know say they no boring. You know if you tell me. Tell them on the live. Not me. Me tell you all the while see a big woman me there with. So no tell me say 59-year-old no boring. Me know. I mean know 59-year-old love them tailpipe whistling on a daily basis. Morning for breakfast, afternoon for lunch, evening for dinner, and further up in the night for supper, we put them asleep as sleeping medicine. Tina tell them for the live. Not me. Move on with this story. So now, the lady go on and the lady I say, boy, there is no way she could have said no. And the woman said she knows that deep down this boy not different thing, but she understood he was earning only £25 a month, working as a waiter at the hotel, and wanted to pull himself out of poverty. But if there was a 1% chance we could work things out, she was prepared to go with it. The woman said no matter a 1% chance she a take it. Tailpipe like that. If she could have put in a piece of, you don't know a clean flame. The woman, if she could have put in a cut it off and put in a piece of thin flame and carry go England, she carry in her suitcase, go back. And put it on ice and keep it alive. And every night she have her merry time before she go her bed. The woman said the other factor reassure me. For instance, the man constantly dropped into conversation how much you know. The man constantly drop into conversation how much he despise people who marry British women just to get a visa to go to the UK. This is where the boy say no, you know. He say no like people who married woman and go England for visa. That's what he say. And the woman say, all right. And the woman said, that makes you feel alive again. The woman said, I was like a young woman in her first flush of love caca fart. Me tell you no. She looking at the mirror and she see a 16-year-old. The woman said, she fit me tell you no about, you know, see, me don't know. I don't know. The woman said she at 59, she just feel live again. You know see what tailpipe can do? You know see the power of tailpipe rejuvenate your body? Put a pep in your step. Get you bouncing and running and skipping and looking alive again. All if you're in a bed as a whole old woman can't walk. Tailpipe will make you run up and down like you're an idiot. They think you're upon something. The woman says she feel live again. Stephanie Mullins said red flag. Jesus, I'm crying with Stephanie Mullins. What red flag? When the woman says she feel alive again and feel a flush of love. Is Stephanie? A red flag for the woman feel a flush of love. The tailpipe rejuvenate her body. Make she feel like 16, 17, 18, 20 again. She a jump and skip and smile and laugh. Eh? She put on a little bingo panty them one side and start put on back her G-string. And then look something there. And I watch all him look thing on TV. I learn how to bubble again. Kind of say the time I catch him in the bedroom again, you see. I go and wig up on him tailpipe like one little rub. Stephanie, man. Stephanie, yo. Stephanie. Come on now, Steph, man. Listen to me now. Make we move on with this story. Make we move on. The woman says she feel a flush of love. The woman say, all right, the holiday done. Once back in the UK, the woman agreed to pay for her fiancé to take a driving lesson so he could set up a taxi business. They also applied for a tourist visa so he could visit for holiday and all this kind of thing. But it was rejected and everything and all of that. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. And the woman say, all right, as me tell you now, wedding date set and sitting. She went going in March, so she decided she go back in a September now. And she push it forward because she said she need to be there right away. The woman say, boy, use it as a religion thing, say, because he's a Muslim and them don't have sex already so much time, them need to get married sooner rather than later. He said it was wrong for people to be in love and to be having sex outside of wedlock. So the boy use him in Muslim religion. Now I say that make him a rush in marriage. The woman says so at the time, the ceremony cost her about £500 and about 50 of the boy's friends and relatives arrive at the wedding. Fearing her own family's reaction, she did not tell any of them about the wedding. In fact, she haven't even told her 4 eldest children, 2 sons aged 39 and 32, and her daughter aged 40 and 37, that she has met this man. Boy, oh boy. But here the tricky part now, where this lady start think of things differently. Sanya, big up yourself, miss you. The woman starts say, when the wedding day come now, right? The woman say, as soon as the ink was dry on their wedding certificate, the relationship began to unravel. You hear that? The ink no dry good pan the wedding certificate, the relationship start to unravel. The woman said we did sleep together on our wedding night, but the next day, she made a joke about how if the marriage lasted until she passed away, or until he was too old and want to visit Gambia anymore, the woman would buy a property in Gambia and she would live over there. And the woman said to him, say, you'll only be 45, then you can still have another, you can still have wife and children. The woman said the look on the guy's face when she said that. We not catch that part there. Maybe we not catch it. The woman said she made a joke about how if the marriage lasted until she passed away, or until she was too old to want to visit Gambia anymore, the woman said she would buy the man a property to live in that's in Gambia. So basically the woman not tell him say, yeah, come to England now. The woman say, yeah, turn to Gambia. You not get no visa, you not come a foreign. So if me pass away before, me now can go back and forth Gambia. And if me get too old, me can't travel again to come to Gambia. You are go there Gambia because you not come to England. So me go buy you one house at Gambia and you can stay over there in the property and you'll only be 45 years old by then, 20 years from now, whatever, you can still have another wife and children. When the boy hear that, his face gets sour. If face gets sour like him just cut up piece of lime and try up in his mouth. Like him just drink some bitters. His face gets sour. Don't that. Don't tell me that. That sound like me not get no visa for England. Your mad. But you're a taxi woman. What you mean buy me property in a Gambia? Me tell you say me want a house in Gambia. Me tell you say me want a house here. What you talking about? So the youth never happy about that time. I say, look like you not no plan to me come to England. The woman said the look on his face was one of horror, like him just a dopey. It was obvious he'd been hoping for a property far sooner than that as well. He refused to speak to me for a day. Then he started and about what he was going to do when he moved to the UK and oh, and where the woman would put him up. The boy a plan for England. Remember the boy saying no like people who marry the woman for go England and now he a plan for England. First thing he want one house first in a Gambia and he want go England. So when the woman said that no, he not like that, kind of say, Lord God, me have to go wait till you're dead. So me really have to go wait till them bury you before me get one property. And me have to go wait till your whole and can't travel again before me get a property. It not go work. In face change. You come like you see dopey. Come like a dopey, you see. Things never go down well now. Things never go down so well. The woman said she was stunned when the man start talking about when he moves to the UK. The woman said she was stunned and hurt. This is the first I have ever heard about him wanting to come to the UK. And I knew then that I had been lied to. Come on, lady. Come on now, man. The man tell us he want a laptop and he will give you tailpipe as much as how you want it. Then where you go do? You just go Gambia every 2-4 months go get tailpipe. The man want give you morning, noon and night and for supper too. Or you go get that if the man not there in England. As you come out of the show and you go up the stairs and just say stop right there and give me the half style. Then where you... Yo. You go back into this story, yeah, man. You go back into this story. The woman frightened because the woman said, me never want to know say you want to come to England. And me never know say you want me buy a house in Gambia right now. The woman said, up to this point, we had planned for me to spend 6 months of each year in Gambia in a property I would rent. Then I would move out there full time when my mother passed away. We'll only ever talked about that coming to England on holiday. The woman said the man ne say he want go England go live. He want come to England for holiday. The woman said physically to everything changed. The tailpipe whistling cut off. The woman say ordered her not to wear skimpy tops anymore. So all of a sudden now the boy no want to wear no more G-string and no more altar top with no little nothing. The boy said no. Me not get the property in a Gambia. Me no hear talk nothing about England and visa. Put on back the old woman skirt them. Put on back some long nighty. Me don't want to see no more G-string and no little more impy skimpy nothing. No, it not go work. And tailpipe the pan strike. The boy laced down the tailpipe and wrap it down with solid tape on him leg. He said tailpipe the pan strike. No more tailpipe whistling. And think about it now, the woman traumatized because you know she love her tailpipe bad. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So they move on and go on, you know. The woman said no. She have to start cover up herself in bed and with nighty. Me tell you, no, she have nighty, but we go back to a long skirt and then sitting there. The woman said she felt incredibly confused and hurt and spent much of her time in tears. Me tell you, no, she has said, Lord God, me not get the tailpipe again. The boy say, if you go back in the night, you know, want to see me no more G-string and no little more altar tap and no more impy skimpy again. He said, if you go back in the night and go back to the bingo panty them, and then sitting there, I want me cover up myself and the tailpipe the pan strike. Things don't look good here, so. Come like the marriage mash up already. Just by that, the one thing the woman go say. Like, you know, one the boy guy in England sitting alright, you have to know where you are, though. Meanwhile, now, his entire extended family seems to be queuing up to chat to the woman now. And everybody have a future plan. So she now is the magical genie where make everybody dreams come true. So everybody line up now with a future plan, the woman say. One wanted to go to college. Another one wanted to set up a business. And they were all imitating and that everything would be funded by her. It felt like every one of them saw the woman as a meal ticket, she said. By the time she was due to fly home in the October, after just 8 nights together, the woman knew the relationship was over. She said, after my visit in March, he'd been one crying at the airport, but now, jeez, I'm crying, mate. Hear the woman say? Before they married, when him go back the second time, because remember the woman go fussing up on him on her holiday. Get the tailpipe 2 nights before she come over and the tailpipe sweet her. All when she dip on the plane, she feel the tailpipe a wiggling her belly same way. 2 weeks after she reach England, she feel the tailpipe. She said, no, she going back. So she said, all right, the March, she said, Gambia again. She do 2 weeks with him in Gambia and she get tailpipe till she weak. He drop off about 25 years off her age. She feel long, young and revive and refresh again. Tailpipe do that. The woman say at that time when the boy carry her go drop her off a airport in the March, the boy a ball, Holly get her tears. Oh God, she going home. He can't believe. He miss her already and she not gone on the planet. And he just carry her airport. Holly get her tears, the boy a ball. So this confused the woman now because the woman a say, this is the part we puzzle her right now. The woman say, after her visit in March, he had been the one crying at the airport. But now he could barely bear to kiss her. He gave her a peck. He gave her a peck on the cheek. And then started on about money. He wanted money for his parents. He wanted my traveler's checks in euro. He even had the cheek to ask for the perfume I had just bought for myself. I can only think he wanted it for another woman. The woman said, the woman started thinking, how can I sit now? He got more and more and more demanding until eventually the woman said, I took the cash I had left and slammed it on the table. I was sobbing as I got on the plane. Poor lady. Poor lady. The woman said in the 3 weeks that she has been home, the man has been in touch, declaring his love and expressing his intention to make the marriage work. But the woman says she will not even consider attempting to reconcile and that the relationship is well and truly over, the woman has said. However, she won't be cooperating with any divorce, and yes, so the boy again hot water now. The woman says she won't be cooperating in any divorce, which means the man will have to wait 5 years until he can ask for their marriage to be dissolved by a court of law without her cooperation. However, she won't be cooperating with that. She say, I am not taking revenge on him because he was seeking a better life, but he just pushed things too far. The woman said, people may laugh about what happened to me, but I don't actually regret anything. The woman said, in 10 years' time, When I am nearly 70, I will be all on my own and there won't be any men like that man showing themselves at her. So that's why the woman says she need a Mr. Chance. The woman say I didn't choose for this romance to begin, but once it did, I chose to have an adventure. It was an adventure. Ooh. No, the woman say, I realized the man must have looked at me and seen a fool. The truth is, I have been foolish, but I am not completely a mug, the woman say. And the woman said the man will have to live with the consequences of what he done. But the man must now wish he had realized that the woman was far steelier than she seems. Because hear the trick when the woman pull upon him now. The woman say, you married me to come to England, but me not care you go England and me not divorcing you either. And you not go get married now until me give you a divorce. Remember, it's not every African culture support you can marry more than one. But the woman say, he would have to want a divorce to go find another wife again. Because he don't want no African wife, a foreign woman, he want England woman or whatever. So the woman say, all right, a England woman you want, no problem, me not give you a divorce. So you won't be able to find another one. The woman say you're not going to be able to find another one. So as long as she don't give him a divorce, him stuck. And me tell you that happened to a lot of men in Jamaica too. Them they are Jamaica right now married. Them don't know where the wife, they not in America, Canada, or England. They don't hear nothing from her. They don't know nothing. They know this, they know that. You understand me I say? So them just did them married and they even know them wife. So the woman say, you are going to stuck for 5-6 years, so you are going to stuck right at Gambia right now. Since that you want, what you are going to happen? Me not carrying you to England. Me are done with you and the marriage over, but me not divorce you. Wife you want, wife you get. The woman says she have a jolly time. She have an adventure. Because she look upon you and say, she have 2 good 10 years in her life left. And if he can get this young boy, if he whistle the tailpipe in her, hold me and squeeze me for them 10 years, then she alright. She not worry about nothing. She not care if he want to spend the rest of her life with her. She no business. She just want 10 good more years out of the young boy. And get 10 good more years of tailpipe whistling. But France, she go tell the boy, say England no in everything mash up. The old house tumble down. The old house tumble down. Somebody saying can't say abandonment, but no abandonment. Because the woman are going to say the relationship is fair and square and good. Because they communicate. Boy, oh boy. This is a wicked stunt the woman pull upon him doing. No? Imagine a man who have his mind set pan to find all a woman figure out foreign. And you find one and married and say, yes, you go fly out now, guy, England, and when you check it out, you know, work. And then you can't divorce her. So if you even book up on another one, you can't marry. So you get stuck whichever way. The woman said, that is my sweet, delicious revenge on him. Make him stuck in a Gambia there and can't left. Boy, oh boy. The woman said she come out a winner. Because after so many years, almost 10 years, she not get no tailpipe. And she get some good tailpipe whistling in her wall. Me and squeeze me. The woman said she don't come out a loser. She don't mind the little money where she spend it. And the woman said she almost 60 years old. She not business if she married. And the husband not dear her. The husband not want love her. That not nothing to do with her. The woman said the only thing where she going to miss is the tailpipe. The woman said she not lose. She have an adventure. That's why when I tell you no say, you see this tailpipe thing, first thing me no matter when a woman want tell me say, When you see a woman go on holiday, who are divorced for 5, 6, 7 years and not get no tailpipe whistling, because some of the women they not get no tailpipe whistling in the country with them there. America, Canada, England, they not get no tailpipe whistling, because first thing them say tailpipe them soft in the country that the man never did it too long. The tailpipe then get soft, they not get tough like iron. Because sometimes when tailpipe at its full length, you know, it tough like iron and be a vein run through it all about. And you see when that the tailpipe, they hear him up and sink in all and hold me and squeeze me, not get not long time. And whistle 2 times like a so. When a woman got them bed, them sleep and dream and wish and pray if you get that tailpipe, then them hold me and squeeze me all the while. Take it as me tell you. And this lady never cared. This lady just said, me no business as long as she get the tailpipe. She alright. Because the tailpipe was exciting. You can imagine though. She not getting little tailpipe for 10 years. You can imagine all when. He walk man the leg like a so and take time and ease in the tailpipe like a so. And put all the tip of the tailpipe and the wall me and squeeze me edge and rub it all 2 times. And go see she all that tremble you know before the tailpipe even in. And then him put in 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4, 5, 6, and then him sink down the wall 9 to 10 in my belly. You hit a spot. You hit a spot, me say. And when you hit a spot like that, boy, boy. Come like you start seeing things where you can't turn off again. People, listen to me, yeah, man. This a story too hot and spicy. Me glad it done. This story too hot and spicy. Right now, this lady there in England still smiling. Anytime she want a member sitting, she does look that bed and member the tailpipe or he whistle now hold me and squeeze me and she alright. She has nothing worrying about. Ladies, when you hear the voices, them I talk to that lady. When you hear the voices, them, take it as me tell you no. When a woman don't get no tailpipe whistling or hold me and squeeze me for too long. If you not get it for a long time, your mind half fight, you know. But you see, once you go put your mind pan y'all one little young boy go touch all your hand and tell you say you me like how your body cock up in a lady. Lady, you look good enough with a like you put in a one half a style and strike you see. From you hear that all when you go mind in the shower. And you go take down all the shower say yeah wash every spray of water we touch pan your hold me and squeeze me little tingle ringle like a so. You just imagine the tailpipe in your belly. Take it as me tell you that. Believe when me tell you that's why me I tell you say, ladies, tailpipe we mad no. When we hear voices. So sometime every now and then the engine office service. Think about it. Remember good. 1J Progress Entertainment, me people. Remember good no man. You not fi ask nobody nothing. And nobody not fi tell you nothing. And just 1J Progress Entertainment. Believe. People, don't forget. Go over to the channel. Share up the videos them. Share up the live them. Remember, we on the road to 75,000 YouTube subscribers. And me not fi ask if we can do it. How far we have come from and how far we have to go. So of course we can do it. I want to stay tuned for some more lovely story from J Progress Entertainment. Believe.